Ever since the release of Star Wars The Last Jedi and when Disney took over Lucasfilm and essentially disregarded the entire expanded universe and Star Wars Legends alike, a lot of people have been wondering exactly how could Disney bring Star Wars characters back from the dead in the actual canon that falls under Disney. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, I think that this discussion really kind of got more popular after we witnessed the death of Luke Skywalker. A lot of people started talking about how could Star Wars characters come back to life under the Disney canon, which is something that we did see quite a bit in both Legends and the expanded universe when it came to the Star Wars franchise and the books, the novels, the comics, etc. And it seems as so now that Disney and Lucasfilm are actually trying to go back into that direction, at least in other forms of canon aside from the films. Now, this all originates from the Darth Vader comic line, one of the great canon pieces, one of the issues that was actually, I believe, just released today. The opening of this issue, Disney essentially reveals how Star Wars characters can come back to life by specifics, and this is a great example, and I'm going to read it off to you guys right now. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out the screenshot of the opening of this comic book, very interesting stuff for sure. Check it out below in the description. Anyways, this is what it has to say. Emperor Palpatine has granted Darth Vader a planet to do with what he will, and Vader has chosen Mustafar, a world ripe with dark side energies he wishes to harness for himself. But Palpatine's other gift, the Mask of Lord Momin, has revealed the terrifying power to possess others and replace its host life force with that of its long-dead Sith master. Momin's spirit has offered its unique and formidable expertise in helping Vader construct the perfect fortress in which to channel Mustafar's dark side energies and open a portal through the Force. A gateway, Momin says, which could even reunite Vader with his deceased wife, Padme Amidala. So a very interesting opening there for this new issue involving Darth Vader and Lord Momin. So I want you guys to take note of the middle piece of the opening here, how it says, alright? But Palpatine's other gift, the Mask of Lord Momin, has revealed the terrifying power to possess others and replace its host life force with that of its long-dead Sith master. So essentially, they actually introduced the power of possession in Star Wars as a whole to take over one's body. Now, this is something that we haven't necessarily seen in the Disney canon so far. This is something that we did see in Legends material with Emperor Palpatine transferring his consciousness into one of his clones. However, this is totally different because this is actually by use of Lord Momin's helmet and the gateway to another dark side energy that would lead to a portal through the Force that would allow others to reunite with the dead and have the ability to bring them back to life. So this is huge because a lot of people are talking about this today. It's a very big story about how the power of Lord Momin has a huge potential on Star Wars Episode 9. Perhaps when it comes to the character of Supreme Leader Snoke. And I think that Snoke is the most likely character to actually come back to life. If you look at Snoke at the very end of The Last Jedi, I should say toward the end of the middle of the movie, you do see that he's cut in half, yes. But there's something off about it to me. There was just something so striking to me when he was killed off, of how he was so confident within himself. You would think that if he's able to read the minds of others, he would have been able to foresee the future of Kylo Ren thinking about killing his own master. I'm not quite sure how Kylo was able to pull that off. Maybe he put the thoughts in the back of his head and put it into his subconscious. I don't know. But looking at this power that was explained, I'm really interested in this portal that would be able to reunite Padme Amidala and Darth Vader once more. Now, we do know that this comic line is coming to an end, I believe, in 2 issues, and we will find out the truth in the last issue of this Vader series, in which we will learn more about Lord Momin's power. Now, in this comic, in case you guys have not read it, you do see a revived Lord Momin, an ancient Sith Lord revived. So if an ancient Sith Lord is able to be revived, why wouldn't Snoke be able to be revived in Star Wars Episode 9? You know, this definitely opens up the possibilities, and it really does change the game when it comes to the Star Wars franchise. Now, yes, one could argue that, well, these are comics, you know, these are stories, these are books, essentially, aside from the movies, and they wouldn't necessarily apply that to the films. Well, if you look at how Disney and Lucasfilm have been treating this series so far, and especially with the movies, they are really trying to combine all canon, all the forms of canon, into the movies themselves. And that's a good sign to me, at least, when it comes to Disney and Lucasfilm. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.